It's another horrific day here in the crypto markets. We're seeing more red, more and more red. It's been a bad start to July, but I still think overall we're going to have a great next few months. We've got to see the correction. We've got to see the pullback before we can get that massive explosive move to the upside, and I really do not think the bull market is over. So just want to talk about realistic levels where we can see Bitcoin go. Also want to do an update on JASMY coin. Of course, this is Japan's Bitcoin, one of the biggest, and yeah, just want to kind of reiterate the fact that these corrections are normal and you shouldn't panic more than you need to. You shouldn't be invalidated by any irrational thinking or things like this. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. That really helps. And let's talk about it. We can see Fear and Greed Index sits at 44 at the moment. We are tilting towards a fearful market. You can start to see headlines like this now, like Bitcoin will crash to $50,000, 10x research suggests. So we could certainly see some more downward momentum here in the crypto markets. Do remember, money is still to be made in the bearish times too. If you do want to make money, you can indeed join my Patreon group, which is linked down below, called Patreon, if you want to unlock trading signals and more in the private VIP group. So JASMY at the moment, $0.0237. Look at the month. It's just been kind of stuck in a downtrend. Now, the entire market has been bleeding out. JASMY was sitting at 0.04 in its euphoric levels, but it is correcting slightly as the rest of the market is also correcting. If we see Bitcoin come down, naturally we're going to see JASMY, altcoins, and even meme coins come down. Just the question is, how far can they be actually going down? I'll do another video later on Bitcoin and where I think the bottom for Bitcoin also is. Of course, it's speculative, but we usually get pretty close to sort of understanding where that bottom, where that kind of point of interest and accumulation range can usually be. So yeah, big correction here with JASMY, but I don't think it actually looks too bearish. It's still performing fantastically on the year. If you have bought into JASMY from October last year, or even, early in 2024, if we just look at the 0.007 region, you're still up a good 2x at the moment. You would have been at most up over 5x, but kind of looking at the weekly time frame, it's been 4 red weeks consecutively. We've lost this symmetrical triangle range now. We have come back through this support at 0.024, which is of course not really what you want to be seeing. But yeah, there's every opportunity to see this coin come lower. Even the 0.018 mark could be sort of scraped into. So that's something I'm also considering at the moment. Now, RSI wise, we're seeing about 37. It usually bounces around these sort of low to mid 30 regions. That's JASMY coin anyway. And we can see recently in June, early June, as a whole month ago, it was actually overbought on the RSI. So it would make more sense to be, buying down here in this fear where you're getting a bit of a discount, shall we call it, rather than FOMOing in at the top where you kind of maximize the upside risk because, well, it's already done a lot of pumping, so it's not really going to move much higher, but the downside potential is actually maximized in those greedy sort of environments. So this could actually serve as a good area to maybe get into JASMY. You're looking at a 50% correction here, and if you were bullish on JASMY and its higher prices, there shouldn't really be a reason to not be as bullish on JASMY just because of price alone. If you're bullish on the fundamentals, the utility and the narrative of the token itself, then there's nothing really to be too worried about. So we could see what might happen from this range onwards. We could get a good bounce back if we do retest moving forward. You could be looking at like a 2x from this current price opportunity. If you do want to grab some JASMY coins, make sure you do sign up to CaseX, a brand new exchange which has got no KYC requirement. You can use it in America, Canada. You can withdraw up to 15 Bitcoin or 20 Bitcoin every single day without the need to KYC. We've also got an app and a fantastic futures trading zone where you can do all your leverage trading and hot stuff like that. So yeah, join CaseX, really nice one. I'm loving it so far. You can do anything, spot stuff, hold meme coins, future trading, leverage trading, all that juicy stuff that we all like doing. Also, big update on this one, Doge 2014, which is celebrating Doge coin's 10-year anniversary, is now raised 46.7k, so they are moving fast. One Doge is $0.00027. The ICO is open, and we know that dog-themed meme coins can sometimes provide big gains in these markets. So this could be an interesting one to check out. The link is down below to do some research and due diligence if you wish. You can see here, Doge 2014 priorities change. My parents in their 30s. This would make a lovely second home for our family to winter in. Hopefully the garage can fit both our cars, snowmobile and ski equipment. Me in my 30s, the dog is going to make me rich. So people are just getting rich out of meme coins, sometimes sheer luck, sometimes strategy, sometimes a bit of both. Doge 2014 will have an exciting ecosystem where you're going to have stake to earn rewards. It's a secure and transparent ecosystem that's been audited already, easy wallet integration, and you can hold this coin to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Doge 2014. 100 billion total tokens. The listing price is 0.000348. So 0.000348, if you got it wrong, which is about 30 to 40% higher than the current price level. So it could be a good one to hold for a while. It could be a few weeks until this does also end. But you know, meme coins are popping off everywhere, so it could be worth having a little look at, do some research and due diligence on if you want to grab the coin. The link is down below. Do remember not to risk more than you can afford to lose. That goes for any coins out there. But they've still got a massive staking APY here of 24.4k per annum, which is really, really big if you're looking to compound those rewards. $100 worth of stake tokens could potentially compound into $500 worth or even $1,000 worth, especially if not many people are buying into it right now or adding liquidity into this staking pool because, you know, for example, the markets are red, no one's really buying that much. Could be a good opportunity to actually use the fear to keep this staking percentage high because not much liquidity will be flowing in, which I hope you compound more rewards. Like I say, 61.3 million tokens are actually in the liquidity pool right now. So if you wanted to have like 50% of the staking pool, which would give you the highest amount of rewards, for example, you need to put 30 million tokens in. So 30 million tokens is going to be quite a bit. What's 30 million tokens here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you want 50% of that, it's going to be $8,000. So I guess 25% of the pool will be $4,000. 10% of the pool will be like a couple $1,000. But it's just a little food for thought. Of course, you don't have to act on that, but it's just something that came to my mind. Check it out down below as well. Flipping back to JASMY over here very quickly. I think, you know, JASMY does need to cool down a little bit. It's been just very, very bullish. The entire markets have been bullish. And if we do look at this kind of movement, this correction that we're seeing, we had a 43% correction before, and we're just having a 51% correction. So it's a little bit higher than before. As long as we don't really fall short to levels that are too low, we should still be okay in these markets. Also, like I said, guys, if you want to become a patron, get those VIP benefits, do consider becoming a crypto champion or a crypto legend. We are working hard to create some of the best crypto signals here in the entire crypto space. People are still making some great money. You can see, look, this guy said this was by far the most successful trade I've ever had in my 4-day-long career. But, you know, overall, you can see some people making big, juicy gains here. Even with the markets going down, we've got the analysts that can also help provide insights in the bearish times, not just the bullish times too. So check that out down below if you do want to get on your trading career, your trading journey, or just learn how to trade, go from having no confidence to having more confidence. You can be more proactive in these markets and make more decisions for yourself as well. It could be worth it on the educational side of things too. Moving ahead. Ahead of the UK election, major parties remain silent on crypto issues. The UK is set to hold its first election in 5 years on Thursday, and crypto is not a campaign trail issue. Interesting. So we've got a big campaign here. You know, lots of people want to reform the UK. You've got Labour, you've got Conservative. Labour is leading at the moment. But interestingly, most leading parties have not even mentioned crypto in their election manifestos. So they hate it. They shoot people down for dabbling in the crypto environment, but then they don't do anything about it. Typical UK, right? The Labour Party, the favourite to win tomorrow's UK general election, has barely mentioned crypto during its campaign, leaving the future of industry in the country up in the air. Just fantastic. They only care when the price is going up, eh? But hey, you're only 15 years too late, you guys. So you can try your best to regulate the space as much as possible, but no one's taking you seriously when you're not doing it the right way. I mean, it's a shame to see this because we're still left confused about the direction for cryptocurrency in the future. So yeah, maybe we're going to see some stuff, but right now it doesn't look like there are any major changes on the narrative for crypto within the United Kingdom. You know, Dubai gets 0% taxes and all this stuff. America, Donald Trump is making hostility and businesses kind of more accepted for having crypto on their balance sheets. But right now, UK is just kind of not really talking about it. I guess there's bigger issues really within the UK, you know, things like crime, violence, immigration. Yeah, so that's a shame in a way. But anyway, crypto bubbles today on the day looking very bearish. Just nothing is really green. Don't know why OM is green. Who the heck is this guy? But on the week again, and the month, just the month is just just terrible. Anyways, hold on tight, guys. I don't think this is the end at all. I think this is one big correction in the crypto markets and will eventually lead to something very, very impressive. And I still see history being set in the next few months. See you soon. Stay crypto safe. Bye for now.